about me and all that's transpired?
No, I've been a bit preoccupied.
Today, we're taking out the first boss in Hades 2, Mistress Hecate. We're gonna look at her attacks, strategies to dodge them, and how to take her down efficiently. Well, at least how I did. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start with the attacks. She has quite a few of them, so you do have to kind of pay attention to each move that she does. First up, we have what I like to call slashing wave. The headmistress will shoot a U-shaped blast at you, which you can easily dodge or just iframe through it, then start dumping damage. The next attack is an expanding floor AoE. This attack is a damaging AoE that expands from the headmistress, then retracts. For this, just keep away and just try to stay around the edges of the map or just the furthest away from that circle. Just keep on dodging around, or you can actually even iframe into the circle, then iframe back out of the circle if you want to put in some damage. Next up, we have the headmistress's clone abilities. Now there's 3 of these, each with their own attacks. The first one, the 3 clones shoot green flames from their hands, and they do a lot of damage, so the best strategy here is to quickly dodge away and find an area on the map where those flames do not reach. The second clone ability, the clones will shoot orbs instead of flames. And just like before, just dodge the orbs and focus on trying to get around the clones and staying alive until you see the real Hecate. And the final clone ability, they cast the expanding floor AoE. And just like when she does it by herself, just find an open spot on the map to go, because again, the circle does expand, so just look for empty spots. Now that we got the clones out the way, there's another attack that you definitely want to look out for, and that's the meteor attack. This is one of the most deadly attacks, and I would say the most annoying attacks in the headmistress's arsenal. The headmistress goes to the middle of the map, becomes invulnerable, then starts casting meteors at you. What you want to look for is on the ground, a green summoning symbol will appear, and just try to move outside of that circle as quick as you can to avoid it. While you're dodging the meteors, there'll be minions that spawn up all around the map that'll be shooting red orbs at you. You'll need to take out every single one of these minions before you can start dumping damage back onto the headmistress. Now on top of that, the headmistress has another spell, which is a transmutation spell. After her health drops to about 25%, the headmistress will cast a transmutation spell and she'll turn you into a sheep if you're hit by the orb. Now this orb just is not a normal orb. This orb will follow you around the map until it hits you. Now while you're transformed, just try to dodge any incoming attacks, especially those meteors that appear on the ground. Now the final attack is what I like to call the boomerang wave. This basically is multiple slashing waves that go out and then return back to the headmistress. So what you want to do is try to stay in between each of those casts and just dump damage, because again they go out and then they come straight back. So you don't have to do too much dodging once you find an open spot on the map. And that's pretty much it. Once you figure out the attack patterns, you figure out kind of a strategy of what you like to do, you'll be good to go. But let me know down in the comments what type of builds or strategies that you use to take down this boss. Hope you enjoyed this one and learned something new. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one.
More for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I look forward to it, headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, headmistress. I passed the test.